Hello everybody, my name is Daniel Robles.
My name is Verónica Pauta.
We study at Central University of Ecuador. We are in 7th semester at the School of Languages, and today we are going to present the English sounds. There are 39 sounds in English, 15 vowel sounds and 24 consonant sounds. Let's start with the vowel sounds. The first one is E. For example, in initial position, eat. In middle position, people. And in final position, be.
The next sound is E. In initial position, it. In middle position, less. And in final position, busy.
The next sound is A. For example, in initial position, able. In middle position, table. And in final position, say.
The next sound is E. In initial position, egg. In middle position, leg. This sound doesn't exist in final position.
The next one is N. For example, in initial position, apple. In middle position, cat. And in final position, this sound doesn't exist.
The next sound is U. In initial position, us. In middle position, hull. And in final position, blue.
The next sound is U. This sound doesn't exist in initial position or final position, but in middle position we have the example look.
The next sound is on. In initial position, on. In middle position, coat. And in final position, no.
The next sound is O. For example, in initial position, all. In middle position, dog. And in final position, so.
The next sound is oi. Initial position, oil. In middle position, coin. And in final position, boy.
The next one is A. For example, in initial, ask. In middle, nat. And in final, ma.
The next sound is I. In initial position, eyes. In middle position, fine. And in final position, die.
The next sound is out. For example, in initial, out. In middle, down. And in final, now.
The next sound is a. In initial position, up. In middle position, cut. And in final position, soda.
And finally, the sound er. For example, in initial position, earn. In middle position, girl. And in final position, sister.
Okay, let's continue with the consonant sounds. The first one is P. For example, pure.
The next sound is B. For example, rabbit.
The next one is T. For example, cat.
The next one is D. For example, deep.
The next one is k. For example, taken.
The next sound is g. For example, game.
The next one is f. For example, horse.
The next sound is b. For example, veil.
The next sound is s. For example, last.
The next one is z. For example, reason.
The next one is m. For example, same.
The next one is n. For example, neck.
The next sound is l. For example, milk.
The next sound is r. For example, arise.
The next sound is w. For example, awake.
The next sound is y. For example, yet.
The next sound is h. For example, behave.
The next one is th. For example, nothing.
The next sound is d. For example, father.
The next one is sh. For example, cash.
The next sound is z. For example, pleasure.
The next sound is ch. For example, rich.
The next sound is j. For example, jail.
And finally, we have the sound m. For example, sing. Thank you for your attention. That was our presentation about the English sounds.
Thank you, guys.